guys. How's everyone doing today? It is hump day. Yes, indeed. Sorry about the noise. Anyway, it is hump day today. It is Wednesday. I'm a little out of it because I'm really tired today. My hair is a mess. But I wanted to come in and start the new year off right, so to speak. It is, as I said, Wednesday. It's hump day. It is so cold. I know for the people that's living in Chicago or Canada, this may not seem to be cold to you guys, but it is 38 degrees today, but the wind chill is at I think somewhere around 20s. It is freezing. It is windy. It's like ice, it's like taking a bath in ice water. It's what it feels like. So I'm sitting in my car with the heater running, trying to warm it up a little bit. But I wanted to start off my series for the new year, 2015, my goals to leave the corporate world. And I've been reading some articles. If you see me looking down, I'm just kind of covering my notes. And you know I'm half blind, so I'm not wearing my glasses, and so I have to kind of squint down here. But anyway, I found some articles that I've been reading, and one of them that caught my attention is money saving tips for the woman. Now, I don't know that we should be separating this between male and female, but we know as women that we will spend $1 on something we want, even if it's our last dollar. If we want that lipstick, and we will find a way to get it, right? So I thought these tips were pretty good. Whether you are at home or you're a working professional or you're a college graduate, taking charge of our money is so important to reach our long-term goals. As you guys know, my long-term goal is to get out of my corporate America job and to relocate back to my family. So changing my lifestyle is pretty much the only way I'm going to get that done and live comfortably once I get where I'm going. So one of the things that's stated is we need to double check for our so-called sales. You know, companies, stores put out things and say sale, and we immediately gravitate towards that word, S-A-L-E, you know, and sometimes a sale in a store is not always a sale. Sometimes you can get those same items by going to an online store. You know, even that same store, you can go online and find something that's just as inexpensive, or that same product for a lower price. So we need to check and double check items that we see on sale to make sure we really are getting the sale price. We need to cut our spending by being conscious of prices in the grocery store, buying generic if we need to. I know that there's some things that I personally will not purchase if it's generic, but that's that's really a learning experience. We know that the generic pricing is lower, but is it always the best choice? Are we really saving any money by buying it? And sometimes we can't stay on a budget. Sometimes we want to go out with the girls, and maybe it's not so much in the budget, but don't beat yourself up about not being able to stay right on track. Sometimes you will go off, as long as you catch that point It's like dieting, you know. Sometimes we go off our diets, but if we pick it back up the next day, then the damage is not quite as bad, right? Eliminating our credit cards. I personally am credit card free, and I don't think I will ever apply for another credit card as long as I live, because it's so easy to say, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the credit card, and if it's not in your budget to spend the money up front, then it'll have to be there the next month to pay that credit card bill. So try to eliminate your credit card debt. Savings, oh my gosh, that's the hardest part for me. I don't know about you guys, but that is the hardest part for me, is doing a savings account. Because the minute I get into one little hard spot, my mind immediately goes, oh, I have a savings. So maybe opening up an account that will penalize you if you withdraw from it certain amount of times, or that in order to build that nest egg, you want to have an account, a savings account, where you can't touch it for a certain period of time. So working on a saving plan is something that I am going to really, really work on hard this year. I saw a saving, how to get to a certain amount that only starts off with, let's say, $1.25 the first week, and then the second week you put in $2.50, and the third week you put in 3 times that amount until you reach the ending of the year, to see how your funds will grow. Now, I say $1.25, but if you can do $5 this week, $10 next week, and really doing it on a weekly basis may not work for most people, because most companies don't pay weekly anymore. So every pay period, you want to double what you put in, and keep going that way. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 6, sort of like that, to that extent. And I think there is a form or a format that actually shows you, and I'm pretty sure I have it saved on my Facebook. So if you're interested in that, let me know, and I can email it to you so you can see how the concept of it. Using our smartphone. Most people have a smartphone these days, and there's so many apps available, couponing apps, Retail Me Not, that gives you coupons right there on your phone, so that you don't have to clip them and carry an extra coupon pouch with you to remember to use it. Most stores will accept them right from your phone. I was turned on to an app called Shopkick, and it gives you points when you walk into the door of a store. And when you walk into that door, for instance, you can walk into Target, and maybe that day their points is 100 points. For each 500 points that you get in Kick Points, you get $2 gift card. So I can also list that below in the comment section, or in the description box, with a link so that you can download that to your phone if you would like. Then there's items that they send you on your phone for any particular store. And there are lots of stores, guys. There's Macy's and Target and Walgreens and Walmart and CVS and Nordstrom's. There's all kinds of stores on there. So, and then they show you certain items in the store, in a particular store, that all you have to do is go up to that item, scan it on your phone, and it gives you the points for it. You don't have to purchase the particular item, but you just have to scan it into your phone, and you get points for that. And they don't physically send you a gift card, but the points are transferred into a gift card on your phone for you to use at the checkout. And there's someone on here on my YouTube Socialite TV, Socialite Sandy, and she's got 2 channels, Socialite Sandy and Socialite Sandy TV, and she's the one that told her viewers about this app. I'm sorry, I can't even talk. This app, and she have saved lots of money because she goes to the store a lot. Now, I am not a person that goes to the store a lot. As you guys are aware, I can't even stop at the grocery store to do what I need to get done most times. But during the holidays in California, when I went to all these stores, I used that app. As soon as I walked in the door, it just says, "Hi, Pearl," and gives me a check mark, and I got my points. I'm a long way from where most people would be because I don't go to the store a lot. But if you go to the grocery store and you go to the mall and you go shopping, it's a great app. You don't have to do anything. You just have your phone on. Have it out when you walk in the door, So that's another way to save some money. Reducing our spending on clothing. I don't have in my immediate area a lot of used clothing stores, like Goodwill and all of that. They're not in my area, and the ones that they do have are mostly clothing for children and furniture and things like that. But basically, according to this article, we spend a lot of money on clothing that we never wear to the point where it's no longer wearable. It's like we wear them for a certain period of time and then we discard them. And then whether we take them to a Goodwill so that they can be refurbished for someone else or not, the fact remains that we spent, say, $50 on a top, and maybe 6 months later we don't like that top, we stop wearing it. I know I'm guilty of it, so I know it happens. So buying our stuff from a secondhand store when possible is another way to save money. And then the next one is getting free things. There are a lot of things that I see on Facebook that says free, and you just have to sign up to get. The reason I don't or have not gone and filled out information like that is because I get so many emails right now, and it just seems to take forever to go through those surveys. But if you've got the time to go through and sign up for receiving free products in the mail, by all means use that to help you get to the goals that you want to get to for 2015. So that is the things that caught my attention this week, and I just wanted to share this information with you guys. If I find any links to some of the free products that are being offered out there, I will also include them in my description box. And I want to hear from you guys. Are you frugal? How do you go about saving cash when you have a goal in mind for saving money? Please, if you have any information on or any ideas that you want to share, please share them in the comment section. I know I'm not the only one that is on that mindset of trying to save more and use less in 2015. So please share your ideas. We can all use them, and no idea is a bad idea. Believe me, it may not work for you, but it could work for someone else. So please do share with us, share and let me know what you think about this video. And that is it for me, guys. I'm going to spend the rest of my lunch hour just kind of relaxing and trying to stay warm and finish out my day. I have another 3 hours when I go back, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you guys on the weekend. Love y'all. Bye.